Prepare to welcome Jim the Great. For the next half hour, you're summoned to the presence of Julian Orchard, Joan Sanderson, Alan Curtis, Derek Seaton, David Ryle, and His Right Royal Eminence, Jimmy Edwards. Once upon a time, England was divided into small, warlike kingdoms. This, of course, was long, long ago. Long before an arrow felled Harold at the Battle of Hastings. Indeed, before the first broadcast of the Archers. Petty monarchs held absolute sway in their dominions, and Jim the Great swayed more than most.
Oh, it's cold. That wind comes whistling down those turrets and straight up your doublet.
Lord Chancellor, my liege, your majesty.
Yeah. What do you want, you old misery?
O great warlord before whom all men tremble and bow down.
Yes.
O benevolent magnificence whose word is law unto the two corners of his mighty kingdom.
Yes, all right.
O great eminence.
Oh, all right. You'll get your pension, don't worry. What did you want to see me about? Some trifling problem, I suppose? You want me to sign a few death warrants or something?
No, nothing like that, sir.
Oh, it's a pity. I fancy a nice death warrant. No, I've been king for 20 years and I haven't signed one.
Well, we don't have any executions, do we?
No, we don't, and it's time we did. What about all those other kings? I've seen them. There's your king holding a sheet of parchment with the names of all the traitors on it. He's up there on his gilded throne, then he signs his name with a few death strokes. 5 minutes later, a big roar from the crowd outside. And there's 10 heads on the deck. That's the kind of thing I want to see. Why don't I ever get that?
Well, we can't get the parchment, sir.
Get out.
But I wanted to have a talk with you about the accounts, sir. They're decidedly unhealthy.
You're always worrying.
We spent too much on fripperies lately.
On whose?
Your fripperies, sir.
Fripperies?
Your scheme to cover the castle in gold leaf, for instance. And then there's those oriental peacocks you import here.
What about them? They added a touch of colour to the place. People came from miles around to watch them swimming in the moat. What happened to those peacocks? I haven't seen them around for weeks.
They were put in the moat as you ordered, sir. But it seemed that, well, actually, not to put too fine a point on it, peacocks can't swim. They kept getting out.
Order 200 eagles instead. They'll look good in the moat.
But we can't afford it, sir. We're destitute. What's to become of us? Where will it end? The kitchens are empty, the soldiers unpaid, the tapestries are falling to pieces, and I've got a great hole in my tunic. Where will it end, and where is it leading?
Well, it goes under your armpit and down the ceiling.
I am trying to tell you, sir, we're almost penniless. What am I going to do? We're filling.
Pull yourself together, you big jelly. Kings and their hangers-on don't starve. Have you ever seen a king on the bum?
No, sir, but I've seen
Just enough! King Jim does the funnies. It's all exaggeration. It's all hyperbole. Ah, look at this. The page is bringing the banquet in. This will cheer you up. You can't be miserable after this sort of gutful. What's under the silver cover, eh? Haunch of venison? Saddle of elk?
Porridge, my liege.
Stuffed goose? What? Porridge? How dare you bring me porridge? I'm a king, not a horse. Take it away and bring me a dozen quails.
We're out of quails, my liege.
Well, then bring me a suckling pig.
We're out of suckling pigs, my liege.
Well, you idle little vassal, you should have got more in, shouldn't you? You've been neglecting your duties. I'll have you boiled in oil for this.
We're out of oil, my liege.
This is unheard of. What's happened? Where's the great boar's head with an apple in its snout? And everyone pulling the bristles out for me.
It's what I've been trying to tell you, sir. We haven't even money for food. We really are in desperate trouble.
Nonsense! Page, take this muck away and bring me the treasure chest. We'll soon see what all this fuss is about. Always carrying on about nothing you are. Where's the key to this treasure chest?
One can't be too careful, sir. I have it on this string round my neck.
Very commendable. Just don't swallow any pickled onions. Right, open the box. Take them on. There's quite a lot in there. 1, 2, 3, 15, 25, 30, 30... Blimey, is that all we got? 30 bob? That's terrible. It costs me more than that every time I have a bath in badger's milk.
But surely badgers are very common, sire.
Yes, but have you ever tried milking one? How did we land in this mess? Why have you done nothing about it?
I keep trying to tell you, sire, we're just too extravagant. We must find a way to save money. Couldn't we cut down the staff?
What's the point? Most of them are pretty stunted anyway.
I mean cut down their numbers, sire.
Oh.
There are far too many drones and scroungers in the castle. That jester, for instance.
Jester? I didn't know we had a jester.
Exactly. We hardly ever see him. He's the little man with the funny hat and the inflated bladder.
That's why we never see him.
It's extravagance piled upon extravagance. We must cut down our expenditure.
It's impossible. I've got to live in style. How long do you think I'd survive if people knew I'd only got 9 soldiers? I have to give an impression of wealth and power. People must see me gorgeously apparelled when I'm waving at them regally from the balcony.
But we haven't got a balcony, sire.
Well, waving at them regally from the serving hats, then. If people think I'm rich and strong, they'll go a bit careful.
I see your point, sir. One needs to impress persons like that horrid Cedric of Mercia.
Cedric of Mercia. Suppose he decides to drop in for a weekend's hunting. I can't put him off just because we're a bit in the red. When he comes over here, he likes to relax a bit. He take his mind off all the murdering and pillaging he does in the week.
And ravishing.
Yes, well, he doesn't want to take his mind off that, I don't know. But he expects us to entertain him in the grand manner.
Oh, dear, I've just remembered. Cedric of Mercia will want his protection money any day now.
Don't remind me. It's one disaster after another.
Her Most Gracious Majesty, the Queen Esmeralda.
What did I tell you?
Oh, there you are, James. You're hiding from me up here.
What do you mean hiding? I live here.
Why didn't you put on a clean shirt?
Well, I...
Put your crown on straight.
Well,
you look like a swineherd.
All right. Oh, don't go on. So, you got back all right from Canterbury, then?
Of course. Why shouldn't I?
Well, it's a dangerous road, that you know. You didn't run into any outlaws? Nobody attacked you?
Of course not.
Not even that big ruffian with one eye and a beard?
No.
Oh, make a note of that. Dock the fellow's pay.
Yes, sir.
How was your mother? Is her javelin arm any better?
She's perfectly well, and she thinks it's about time you woke your ideas up and got hold of some more land.
She's not thinking of coming down this way, is she?
Certainly not. She doesn't like slumming.
Oh, that's a relief anyway. She's such a big woman, she does tend to frighten the staff.
My mother is well built, James, but certainly not big.
Oh, come on, she is big. I mean, look at her wardrobe. She doesn't have moths, she has rooks.
My mother has years of fine breeding behind her.
Too many of them.
You'll never have. And let me tell you, in her youth, she was thought as a very beautiful woman.
Well, times have changed. What about the time those Vikings landed and attacked her castle? They took one look at her and went off and discovered Greenland instead.
That will do, James. I don't suppose you've done anything about our holiday this year.
Well, the brochures haven't come round yet, you know. I haven't had time to think about it. You know, affairs of state, you know.
Affairs of state. I saw those empty beer barrels floating in the moat. You've been carousing with those awful cronies like Cedric of Mercia. What about my holiday in the south of Gaul?
Your Majesty, I don't think the privy purse will stretch as far as that.
You keep out of this, you posturing little worm. Why am I surrounded by gibbering incompetence?
Well, you will keep moving into the center of the room.
James, I want a proper holiday this year. I'm not going camping on Offa's Dyke again. And I shall want some new clothes, of course.
His Most Barbaric Majesty, King Cedric of Mercia.
Oh, no.
So, you've invited that unspeakable ruffian here again.
I didn't invite him. I don't want him here with his sheepskin jerkin molting all over the rugs. Can't stand the sight of him.
Ah!
Cedric, old friend. How lovely to see you.
Jim, you decadent Celtic toad. You put on weight.
Put me down.
Oh, and your lovely queen. Oh, Esmeralda, my pretty. You're looking more delicious than ever.
Get away from me, you insupportable barbarian.
He's been away a long time, you can tell.
Oh, what a woman, what a spirit. Oh, she's got everything a red-blooded Saxon could want.
Oh,
Helmet with horns on top, 50-inch chest, moustache.
Look at that voluptuous figure. Oh, what an armful.
Armful? Cartful, I'd call it. What can we do for you, Cedric? I must say you're looking very smart this morning.
Yes, what do you think of my new bearskin cloak?
Very good, very nice, hangs well. I think you should have taken the bear out first. Still, I suppose you shave on the aftershave. I would invite you to stay for dinner, but they haven't delivered the elk yet. That elkman gets later every day.
Always ready with a joke, eh? What a merry old slob you are.
Thanks. Take your feet off the Chancellor. We've just had him recovered.
What?
That's if you wouldn't mind, of course.
Thank you, King Cedric.
I came about your contributions.
My contribution?
Yes, you're not due till next week, but I thought I'd call in and remind you about your £50 contribution to my little protection trust.
Well, I've been meaning to talk to you about that.
I wouldn't want you to be without my protection. I'd hate to see your castle pulled down, stone by stone, with your head on a stick in the middle of the smoking ruins.
Well, I'm not exactly crazy about the prospect myself. So you want £50 by next week?
Now, that would be most convenient.
And if, just, supposing, and if you don't have it by then?
Oh, I'm not a hard man. Roger at Epping couldn't pay me on time last week, so I gave him a day's grace.
Surely you mean a day's grace?
I know what I mean.
Why don't you stick up to him, James?
Well,
Be a man. Break his head open in the fireplace.
You must excuse her, Cedric. She has these funny moods. She doesn't get laughs, but she has these funny moods.
Ask the barbarian what he means by coming here with his dirty ruffians and loose women.
I haven't brought any loose women.
Bring some next time, will you?
No, your queen is the most desirable woman in all the realm.
What?
I tell you, one of these days, I'll take her from you.
You what?
She'd be worth a year of your contribution.
Yes, a year's money. 6 months. 6 weeks. Tell you what, take her with you now, and we'll call it quits for a month.
You should have been a jester man. Until next week, then, you idle old rogue. Goodbye, my little pigeon.
Keep going. That's all the way from you.
Oh, I like a woman with spirit, you know.
Oh, thank heavens he's gone.
James, if you have that man here again, you're going to be sorry, I can tell you.
I'm sorry he came here at all.
I won't have him here. I forbid you to ask him again.
But I tell you I don't. Well, what's the use? She lives in a world of her own.
I'm going down to inspect the kitchens. I don't suppose those ovens have been cleaned since I left. I'm going to have a good look inside them.
Yes, do that. Get your head right inside. I'll be down in a minute with a taper. Chancellor, you still here? You haven't said much recently, but I can see you hovering about in the background. If we don't come up with 50 quid by next week, old Cedric will be round here with his siege engines. You're the financial wizard. Think of something.
I am racking my brains, sir.
If you don't come up with something fast, it's not your brains that'll be on the rack. Wait a minute. Rack. Rack. I've got it. All I have to do is increase the taxes.
Oh, no, sir. The peasants can't afford it. They'd starve.
I don't care. It's either them starving or my head on a pole.
But they wouldn't stand for it, sir. There would be an uprising.
Nonsense. My people love me. I put on my cloak with the big hood, the one you like me in. And, the one that covers my face. And I'll go out amongst my people. Without letting them know who I am, I'll see how they feel about paying a bit more tax.
Ooh.
If they don't mind, well, bingo. Up it goes. If it looks like they'd revolt and pull down the castle, we'll have to think again.
Oh, no, sir. It is too dangerous. Supposing they threaten you.
If they threaten me, I shall just fling back my hood, and they'll see that I'm their king. There'll be no danger. My people love me, I'm very highly thought of. Oh, yes, they worship me. I can just imagine how they'll react. I can see it now.
What's this? Here comes a stranger.
I say, you there with the hoe in the ditch.
Yes, stranger?
Tell me, gentle peasant, is this the domain of King Jim the Great?
What if it is? Who wants to know? Take that hood from your face and reveal yourself.
Alas, my good fellow, my vows prevent me from casting aside this cowl. But tell me about this King Jim.
Stranger. King Jim is a good man. He's our protector.
Then what's this story going around that he's going to increase the taxes?
Oh, I haven't heard nothing about that. Still, if King Jim thinks it just, we can but obey. We can ill afford it. But he must have his reasons. The likes of me knows nothing about the finances of the kingdom. But we willingly starve for him.
Then I pray you have the opportunity.
Hey, just a minute. If you're a stranger, how come you know so much about it? I'm not sure that I trust you.
Not so fast, good peasant. Put down that pitchfork. Have no fear. See, I fling back my cowl and stand revealed as...
Oh! My liege! My sovereign!
All right, lad, you can take your face off my boots now.
But I spoke so insolently to you, sire. Had I but known that you were my beloved king.
Don't worry, my good man. I'm satisfied with your conduct. See a doctor about that, will you? On second thought, see a mechanic. I think you're backfiring. Here you are, my good man. Have a sack of porridge oats.
Oh, thank you, sire. Thank you, sire. Oh, thank you. Thank you. God bless you, my liege.
Sire, wake up, sire.
I was just visualizing the way my peasants will receive me when I go out to sample their views.
You really intend to mingle with the populace in disguise?
It's the only way. I mean, I can't send you, can I? I mean, they'd know you straight away with that great neck of yours. Looks like a tennis ball sliding up and down a broom handle.
Shall I fetch your cloak, sire?
The one you like me in, that's right, yes. I'm off down the woodland path at once. I can't wait to hear my subjects' tributes. I say you there, you with the hoe in the ditch.
Yes, stranger.
Tell me, gentle peasant, is this the domain of King Jim the Great?
It might be. Who wants to know? What's in it for me?
Well, my good
And what's the idea of that stupid sack on your head?
Sack? This is my Sunday cowl. Do you mind?
A cowl, eh? Bit kinky, are you? You've been watching too many miracle plays.
I must say you're a surly fellow, to be sure. What's the matter? Your pig's not laying properly or something?
I don't like nosy partners.
Not so fast, good peasant. What do you think of this story that your king intends to increase the taxes?
First I've heard of it. Still, it don't worry me.
It doesn't?
No.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I may have misjudged you. So you don't mind paying a bit more to help the kingdom, then? You're ready to give a year for Jim?
You're joking. I wouldn't pay the new taxes any more than I pay the old.
What? You don't pay taxes?
Do you think I'm a mug? I slip the tax collector a couple of chickens at Christmas like all the other lads, and he don't bother me.
Prepare to tremble, insolent serf. The time has come for me to expose myself. See, I fling aside my cowl and reveal my face.
Oh, now I see why you wear the cowl.
Why aren't you trembling?
Am I supposed to know you?
Of course you are. Look closely.
Hey, wait a minute.
Doesn't the regal bearing suggest anyone to you? The crown, the fine clothes beneath my cloak?
Yeah, I got it.
Thank heavens for that.
You're the village juggler, ain't you? I tell you what, I don't like your act.
I am not the village juggler. I am your reigning monarch. I am King Jim the Great himself.
Blimey!
Yes, you may well look shocked. You're in for it now. So you don't pay taxes, eh? I'm afraid the next scene is unsuitable for children or persons of a nervous disposition.
Hey, Eric! Come over here, mate!
You needn't call your friends over. They won't help you. What's he doing with that rope? Stop poking me with that pitchfork. Help! Help! Help!
But I tell you, Your Majesty, the king went into the woods on state business. I can't think what's happened. He should have been back hours ago.
No one goes into the woods on state business. I've never heard anything so ridiculous. He's with that little barmaid from the tavern, isn't he?
The barmaid from the tavern? Oh, no, ma'am, it's not possible.
Not possible?
No, she works late on Thursdays.
Silence. I'm going to bed. I'll deal with him when he comes home in the morning.
Oh, dear, if only the king weren't so headstrong.
A note to you, my Lord Chancellor.
Well, bring it here, boy, quickly. It might be from His Majesty. Oh, dear, I've left my glasses in the throne room. You'll have to read it to me.
Yes, my lord. Dear you lot up the castle, unless you hand over the sum of 30 shillings, you will never see your king again.
Oh.
Except in little pieces as small as we can cut them with a scythe.
Oh.
I hope you are well. Yours fitfully, Eric the Ditch Cutter. P.S. Moats cleared 5 shillings.
Oh, dear, that's awful.
Perhaps you left school early, sir.
Who gave you this note?
A man outside. He's standing there with a sack in a wheelbarrow. He said he'd wait for your answer.
The ruffian. Well, we'll have to pay, even though it means emptying the royal treasure chest. Here, boy, take this and give it to the man.
Oh, very good, sir.
Oh, the poor king. Shall I ever hear that saintly voice again?
Of all the blasted cheek!
Thank heavens you're all right, sire.
All right! You try sitting in a potato sack for 10 hours.
Oh, the indignity. Are you sure it was a potato sack?
What do you mean, am I sure it was a potato sack? Of course I'm sure it was a potato sack. The potatoes were still in it. Their eyes seem to be watching me.
But you're mad.
Shut up, you great twit. We're really in it now, aren't we? We've even lost our last 30 bob.
While you'd gone, I had an idea.
I thought you looked different.
Why don't we have a sort of lottery?
A lottery? This mob around here wouldn't buy lottery tickets. They're too mean.
Not an ordinary lottery.
How do you mean, not an ordinary lottery?
Well, if it involves something they really enjoy.
Oh?
Think, sir, what are the peasants most interested in?
Don't be filthy, Chancellor. Anyway, you can't raffle that. Wait a minute, can you? How would we work it?
I am referring to archery, sir. On a Saturday afternoon, they go down to the village green and watch the archery match.
I know, yes. Well, what?
Well, they're always arguing about who's going to win. They have bets on it.
I know they do. I often go down there myself, don't I?
Why don't we give them the chance to bet on the whole list of matches? They could pay 2 shillings each and write down all the archers they expect to win.
Most of that lot can't write.
Well, then we'll put down the names of the contestants, and they can mark a cross against the ones they fancy.
I think I'm following you.
Then, the one who gets the crosses in the right place gets, say, 90% of the takings.
90%? That doesn't leave very much for us, does it?
But think, sir, none of them will know how much money we've taken.
No, so you mean...
We just give the winner £1 or 2 and he'll be satisfied.
And we'll be left with all the rest. Chancellor, for the first time I'm really proud of you. Where's me tyrant's book of nasty schemes?
Hurry. Get your entry coupons here. Only 2 shillings. Get your stake on King Jim's archery pools now.
Silence for His Majesty King Jim the Great.
Thank you. It is now my proud duty to read out the results of the Canute Memorial Archery Contest. Have your coupons ready, please. Frederick of Silchester 1, Arthur of Pembroke 2, William the Silent 1, Yule the Magnificent 7, Richard of Colchester 2, Robin of Locksley 95. He's a lad worth watching. Enoch of Whitehaven 0, Harold of Huyton disqualified. Well, my good man, your coupon seems to be in order. Congratulations. You are one of the lucky winners in the King Jim archery pools.
How much have I got?
4 and 9pence.
4 and 9? You said the winner would get 90% of the takings.
Yes, don't argue. You must realise that there was more than one winner, you see. If you have any complaints, refer them to the authorities.
But you are the authorities.
Exactly. Clear off.
Lodge an objection.
Well, never mind that. Lodge an objection. I'd like that.
It worked rather well, didn't it?
I'll say it did. There's 500 quid here. What a bit of luck, eh? Only 2 winners and one of them hasn't shown up. What was his name again?
Rufus Redbeard, sire.
Rufus Redbeard? Never heard of him. I wonder why he hasn't claimed his winnings. Perhaps he stood too close to the target.
His most barbaric eminence, King Cedric of Mercia.
Yes, for once we needn't be afraid of him.
Jim, you old barrel of lard, how are you?
Cedric, can't I? Put me down, Cedric. Please put me down. Careful, you've got your sword up my doublet. Sit down, Cedric, old friend.
Look at all that money.
Yes.
Have you sold the castle or something?
No, just petty cash from one of my little business ventures.
Yeah, Yes, I was interested to hear about your archery pools.
Oh, you've heard about them. We collected 500 quid, and we've only paid out 4 and 9 prize money.
I thought you promised 90% of the taking.
Yes, but they don't know how much I've taken, do they?
Oh, you old rogue. I wish I'd thought of that.
Oh, I do get these flashes of inspiration, you know.
I had a little flutter on your archery pools myself. And do you know, I seem to have most of them right.
I didn't know you were a betting man.
Oh, yes. Only last week I had a win or place bet with King Andrew of Northumbria.
A win or place bet? What happened?
He didn't win, so I burned down his place. You know, the more I check this list, the more certain I am I've won.
Well, we all make mistakes. I've checked the coupons, and there are only 2 winning names, and yours wasn't one of them.
Ah, but I didn't use my own name, of course. I wouldn't want people to know that I was a gambler.
You didn't by any chance call yourself Rufus Redbeard?
Yes, it was the wife's maiden name, you know.
Well, it appears, Cedric, old chum, that you're entitled to a share of the prize money. It gives me great pleasure to present you with this purse containing the sum of 4 and 9.
You conniving varlet, you scheming Celtic wizard.
Careful, Cedric, you do yourself a mischief. Aren't your nostrils big when you look at them upside down?
Hear this, you scurvy knave, I want 90% of those takings. There, give me the money or you die.
Well, if you'll just pull my head out of this arrow slit, I'll give it to you. Oh, there you are.
Remember, next week, another £50, I'll be back.
Oh, sire.
Where have you been during all that?
Hiding, sire. What are we going to do, sire?
Get me those plates down from the dresser.
Yes.
Break the sharp bits off those spears, now.
What are you doing, sire?
Juggling, that's what I'm doing. They don't like the village juggler anymore, so I'm off to the market to make a few bob. Keep the porridge on the boil, let down the drawer.
You've just had an audience with Jim the Great, with Julian Orchard, Joan Sanderson, Alan Curtis, Derek Seaton, David Ryle, and the great Jim himself, Jimmy Edwards. The program was written by Andrew Palmer and produced by Edward Taylor. Prepare to welcome Jim the Great. For the next half hour, you're summoned to the presence of Julian Orchard, Joan Sanderson, Ronald Baddiley, John Baddiley, David Ryle, and His Right Royal Eminence, Jimmy Edwards. England in the Dark Ages, rude, backward, a patchwork of small, poverty-stricken kingdoms, their peoples waiting and hoping for the one thing that would bring them together, push them into line, and put an end to their struggles, national assistance. At the court of King Jim, there was an additional hazard, his wife, Queen Esmeralda.
I assure you, madam, it could only be state business that would keep His Majesty away from the castle at this late hour.
Silence, Chancellor. State business indeed. It keeps him out 7 nights a week.
Indeed, madam, these matters are a weighty responsibility for the king.
I suppose that's why it takes him 10 minutes to find his front door key. And another 5 while he tries to force it in the wrong way up.
It's easily done, madam.
With a portcullis? And if it's business that keeps the king out, why does it finish half an hour earlier on Sundays? It's no good trying to cover for him, you obsequious insect. He's in the tavern, that's where he is, and you'd be there with him if the shove halfpenny didn't make you nervous.
Oh, dear, but madam,
Just wait till he comes home. His Majesty, King Jim the Great. So there you are, James.
Oh, hello, my sweet. I was hoping to slip in unnoticed. That is to say, I didn't want to disturb you.
Well, it didn't work.
Oh, no, there's not much point sneaking in with your boots around your neck in this dump. Not with those trumpeters waiting to sound off as soon as you put one foot on the drawbridge.
It's a pity, sire, that you insisted on putting them on piecework.
Well, I know, but I was only trying to save money.
You'd save money, James, if you stopped frittering away the battlement fund in the village tavern.
Tavern, my little cabbage? Whatever gave you that idea?
That isn't brown lemonade down the front of your doublet. And look at that object you're carrying.
Ah, you mean my ceremonial scepter with the sacred coiled Celtic snake?
It's a corkscrew. And let me see that orb.
Don't snatch.
I thought so. The top comes off and it's full of ice cubes.
You misjudge me, my dear. Why, I haven't set foot in a tavern for years, have I, Chancellor?
No, sire. They usually have to carry you.
You don't fool me for a moment. It's disgusting. A man in your position consorting with drunken ruffians. I shall have more to say to you in the morning, James. I'm going to bed.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? It's a wonder she wasn't waiting by the portcullis with her rolling pin. She normally brings it down on my head as I walk in.
The rolling pin, sire?
No, the portcullis. What a face she's got. Do you see that face? She even scares the villagers. Do you remember before she came here I had to press gang people into my navy?
Yes, sir. They didn't want to leave home.
No, until she arrived. Now we need a selection board. And all the staff are frightened stiff of her. Remember when she bullied the cook about the lumps in his cockaliki? Took the poor old soul a month to pull himself together. For 3 weeks he was serving us roast beef and custard.
But maybe the Queen has a point, sire. Perhaps you should spend a little less time in the dog and basket.
Well, I'm not spending more time up here. I'd end up as miserable as you are.
But you do tend to forfeit respect. Even the kitchen staff answers you back these days.
Yes, well, that is true. I was down there this morning, watching one of the skivvies cleaning a saucepan. I told her I wanted to see my face in it.
And did you, sire?
Yes, right in it. It took me an hour to get the gravy out of my eyebrows.
And the villagers are no longer in awe of you. 10 years ago, when you walked down the street, people stood at their bedroom windows and put the flags out.
Yes.
Now look what they put out.
Yes, well, we won't go into that.
Yes, but now their aim's improving, you always do go into it. People just don't think of you as a king anymore. You're taken advantage of. Like last weekend when you were asked to lay the foundation stone of the new town hall.
Yes, I've been wondering about that. Is it usual to give you a hod and tell you to carry on up to the second story?
No, sire, it's gross impertinence.
Never fear. I shall find a way to win their respect. I'll just sit on my throne for a minute and have a little... Hello? What's all this rubbish?
Oh, well, that's a collection of manuscripts the Queen was reading.
Oh, yes, manuscript. What are medieval ladies reading these days? What's this here? Neapolitan, the magazine for the liberated wench. This week, how to look good in Ranch Weasel. Keep him coming back for more with a boar's head trifle. Here, look, this is good. Hey, look at this. The centre page spread. Man of the month. How did they ever get Attila the Hun to pose like that? It's lucky he's got a big shield, isn't it?
Let me see, sir. Oh, this is the Queen's. One of the scullery maids must have left it. The Queen's book's underneath.
Oh, yes, this one here is more her style. Neglected monuments of the Roman Empire. I bet her mother's in there somewhere. Oh, look, there's a picture of someone called Emperor Claudius. Disc jockey, was he?
No, sir. No, he was a sort of king, like you.
Yeah, it must have been autumn when he had that picture taken. Look at the leaves on his head.
That's a laurel wreath, sir.
Oh, it's a laurel wreath, yeah.
Oh, it must have been wonderful to be a chancellor in those days. The taxes and tributes poured in from all over the empire.
Wait a minute. Says here that all these Roman emperors had statues made of themselves. That's one way of getting some respect, isn't it? If I had my statue in the village square, everyone would look up to me. Provided we got rid of the pigeons, of course.
But, sire, a statue would be awfully expensive. Why not a nice tapestry?
I'm going to have a statue. I've made up my mind.
But the expense, sir, and we've just spent all that money on the new bathroom in the West Wing. Could we run to it?
Well, if the one in the East Wing's taken, you have to run to it, don't you? Never mind all that. Put the job in hand. Alert the royal stonemason.
Yes, sir.
I shall unveil the statue as the high spot of my Jubilee celebrations.
Silence for his right royal eminence, King Jim the Great!
Proud citizens of this kingdom, historic, hallowed...
Hello!
I want you to know, as you gather before your beloved sovereign, that this day will go down in history.
And down, and down, and down.
Here in the village square, I am about to immortalize myself. Few of you will be able to guess what I have beneath this cloth cover.
A budgie?
But all of you will remember with pride, dear subjects, yea, with pride and fond loyalty, indeed I may say with respect and affection.
Let's get on with it, pudding face, they're open!
Insolent serfs! As soon as I pull this string, the 4 acres of this mighty kingdom shall ring with the majesty of Jim the Great. Let the unveiling commence.
A most impressive ceremony, sire.
I'll say it was. That statue captures the full majesty of King Jim. Did you see their faces? Overcome with emotion they were, struck dumb.
A deputation from the village, sire.
Very well paid, you may admit them.
Sire.
Come to pay homage, no doubt. I tell you, my image has improved no end.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Come in, humble, bumbling subject. And your friend. Oh, friends. Blimey, how many of you are there?
I speak for 'em all, O magnificent one. It's about your statue in the village square.
A work of art, eh? Chipped from solid Chinese marble.
Italian marble, surely.
No, it's easier with the Chinese. You get the chips separate. Oh, now, sir, what have you to say of this magnificent edifice?
We want it taken down.
I thought you'd agree. It's a marvellous likeness. I don't suppose you've ever... What? You what? You want it taken down?
Yeah, it causes trouble on market day. No one can get any work done.
Oh, I see what you mean. They all stand around admiring it.
No, it frightens the pigs.
Frightens the pigs? Do my royal harkers deceive me? I'll have you in the dungeons for this.
And my 35 mates, sire.
Oh, well, perhaps we'll overlook it this time.
Why, sire, we have 20 dungeons. We can squeeze them in.
No, Chancellor. All the doubles are taken. But you needn't think that I'm going to take that statue down.
You don't have to, Your Majesty. We brought it with us. Right, let it go, lads. Right.
I see. Well, thank you very much.
You don't want us to bother with the bowing and scraping on our way out, do you, Mush?
Oh, never mind the bowing. I wish you'd done some scraping before you came in. Look at the floor. Those pigs were frightened, weren't they? Well, goodbye to the lot of you, and good riddance.
And you.
All the impertinence.
I tried to warn you, sire. Never have you been held in less esteem. And now we've wasted 800 nobles on that statue. The privy purse is completely empty.
All right.
We may have to mortgage the castle.
It's no good. I've tried that. They won't give you a mortgage unless you've got a good job.
But, sire, you're the king. Don't they call that a good job?
Well, no, there's no chance of promotion. What am I going to do with this statue?
We need a new gargoyle on one of the turrets.
Gargoyle? I'm not having water draining out of my mouth. Just stand the statue there till I think of something.
Yes.
Might take a little time for me. Wait a minute. I've thunk. Yeah, I know. I'll use it to hang my royal cloak on and the crown.
You're not removing your crown, sire.
Yes, horrible, great, spiky thing. The Queen stopped me going to the tavern, and that's the sole place it was of any use.
In what way, sire?
Well, Friday nights, it was the only way I could get to the bar. Put my head down and rush. The crowd soon parted, if they didn't want to pound a gold leaf in the kidneys. Right, well, I'm off. Anyone wants me, I'll be practicing royal hand waves in the garret.
Oh, dear. I wish the king could be a little more regal.
Excuse me, my Lord Chancellor.
Yes, well, what is it, Page?
The Queen's just come in. His Majesty's told me to warn him.
Well, don't tell me, you silly boy. Go and find him.
But he's right behind you, my Lord. Just there, staring out of the window.
What? Oh, you slow-witted youth. That isn't the king. It's...
Ah, there you are, James. I've been looking all over for you.
But, madam, you don't understand. That's not the king.
You keep out of this, you whining jelly. Now, James, I have several matters to raise. No, don't trouble to look round. You're going to stand there while I tell you what I think of you.
And she never realized she was nagging the statue instead of me?
No, sir. And she was at it for 4 hours.
Only 4 hours? She's in a better mood today, then. That time I was late for Christmas dinner, she went on forever. We finished the meal on Pancake Tuesday.
I'm glad you've cheered up, sir. You looked awfully miserable when you came in.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about tonight.
But you can't be miserable tonight, sir. Have you forgotten the Queen's having a musical at home?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to it. It's the Yeovil Octogenarian Reed Quartet, playing selections from the Celtic hymnal.
Yes, that's just one of the reasons I'm miserable. The other reason is it's party time at the Dog and Basket, and I can't go. The Queen would kill me. Fancy having to miss King Alfred night.
King Alfred night?
Well, it's a special night, you see, King Alfred night. It's like a barbecue, only they burn the steaks. I'll plead a headache and go to bed. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I've got an idea. If the Queen sees me asleep in bed, she'll know I'm not at the Dog and Basket, won't she?
Indeed, sir.
Well, and that statue is a spitting image of me, isn't it?
Yes, sir, but I don't quite see what you're... Oh, no, sir, it'd never work.
Of course it will. I'll just put the statue in my 3-poster bed, and the Queen will think it's me.
Oh, no, sir, you can't put the statue in your bed. It'd never take her in.
Well, who would? Well, she only ever glances in just to make sure that I'm not doing anything under the bedclothes, like reading or anything like that. But I used to read in bed, you know.
Yes.
I used to use a torch, you know. Then she started objecting to all the tar and pitch on the sheets. All the smoke. Now, don't argue. Help me carry the statue through to the royal bedchamber.
Oh, dear, I'm sure no good will come of this.
Here we go. Dog and Basket, here I come. Oh, what a night.
You really should give it a rest, sir. For the past 9 weeks, you've hardly been home at all.
I know, isn't it marvellous? That statue fools everyone. Well, not just the Queen, but even the peasants.
Yes, but...
You've seen them, haven't you, gathering in the courtyard and demanding an audience?
Yes.
To think I used to stand there listening.
Well...
Now I just prop the statue by the window and they rabbit away at it for hours.
But there are dangers, sire.
I know what's worrying you. With me away so much, you're left to run the state affairs. And without my wisdom and judgment, you're in the cart, eh?
No, I've actually done rather well. Since you opted out, we've moved into surplus for the first time. And we've won the award for the best-kept kingdom.
Oh, beginner's luck, I dare say.
We can even pay King Cedric of Mercia his protection money in time.
Cedric of Mercia, I'd almost forgotten about him. Last I heard, he was off on one of those Viking package tours. 2 weeks in the country of your choice while you sack it.
Cedric's back now, sir, and going round terrifying everyone again. But we have the money to pay him.
Well done, Chancellor. That'll surprise old Cedric. I can't wait to see his face.
His barbaric eminence, King Cedric of Mercia.
Well, I could have waited a bit longer than that.
Jim, you great Celtic pudding!
Oh, Cedric, what a witty turn of phrase. Whoa, put me down.
It's been a long time. I've not seen hide in the hair of you for months.
Well, just let go of my hair and I'll go and hide.
Now, don't worry, I'm not collecting today. This is just a social call.
Oh, really? Just a... Well, where have you been all this time?
Holiday, water skiing around the Orkneys, you know.
Everyone enjoy it?
Well, except my galley slaves. They don't like paddling at 40 knots, you know.
I can imagine.
I came here to suggest that you and I combine our fleets and have a water pageant on your river. Give the peasants a bit of a thrill. Imagine 2 great kings that sport together in noble friendship.
Well, if I could use a friend's ship, I wouldn't mind. My ship's falling to pieces. Couldn't we have something less sort of, risky than a pageant? What about a nice jumble sale?
Come on to take it, you sedentary scrap bag, that you reject my offer!
Put me down. Careful, you'll crease me collarbone.
Now listen. If you don't accept my friendly offer in the spirit in which it's intended, we'll go fishing together instead. And we'll put down a lot of ground bait. Yeah, most of it'll be you.
Now you mention it, a water pageant would be fun.
Yeah, good, let's make it the first of next month. See you then. Without fail, eh?
Oh, Chancellor, what am I going to do? I can't go on the river in that hulk. It's got holes the size of my boot.
It doesn't seem awfully seaworthy, I agree.
Seaworthy? Talk about leaks. Look at the captain. He doesn't have a parrot on his shoulder, he has mackerel. In any case, I'm not cut out for messing around in boats. I go down with scurvy at the sight of a pair of rollocks.
King Cedric does seem determined, sire. If he doesn't see you on the river, you'll be sunk.
That's a very unfortunate choice of words. Wait a minute, I've got it. He only wants to see me, right? We shan't be sailing together. We can use the statue again.
Oh, no, sir. No, surely that would be inadvisable.
Oh, shut up, you old misery. Jim has spoken. We'll patch up the barge as best we can and stick the statue in the prow. No one will know from a distance.
And if you've just joined us, Medieval World of Sport today is at the Saxon Regatta. Commentary, of course, by your favourite and mine, me, Edmund Sheepskin. A smile, a song, and a weighted cudgel. But now let's watch the main event, the Royal Row Past. Cedric of Mercia's 100th galley has just disappeared round the bend, and any moment now we'll see the royal fleet of Jim the Great floating regally neath the willows. Yes, and here comes the royal barge with His Majesty in the prow. Well, Jim the Great's royal barge is a little less impressive than we thought, but never mind. His Majesty stands there, tall and proud, his face stern and immobile as befits a monarch. We might almost be looking at a statue, but there seems to be some trouble out there. This is terrible! Jim the Great has sunk!
I blame myself, Chancellor. Poor old Jim. 1 minute he was standing there in the prow. The next, on his way down, like a very large lump of rock.
King Cedric, perhaps I should explain.
No! Don't say anything. It's too painful. No surprise at the number of people who jumped in to try and save him.
Yes, just the one.
And he was doing a diving act anyway. No, but to think of poor Jim at the bottom of the river. I shall make amends.
How do you mean, King Cedric?
Don't worry, leave everything to me. I will not see this kingdom left without a leader.
Sire.
Over here in this holly bush under a cloud of rooks.
Oh, thank heavens I've found you, sire.
You took your time, didn't you? I wrote 6 months ago. I was beginning to think that pigeon had never reached you.
Oh, look at you, sire. It can't be doing you any good hiding in the woods like this. You've lost at least 13 stone.
What do you expect when I've had nothing to eat except nuts and nettles? Here, listen. You haven't told anybody else about this, have you?
No, sire. I'm the only one who knows that you're alive.
Thank heavens. If the Queen suspected, she'd dredge the river and bring up that statue.
And put 2 and 2 together?
Absolutely right. It'd take her 2 seconds to realize that I'd been deceiving her and going down to the dog and basket.
But, sire, you can't stay in the woods forever.
Well, I can't go back now. The Queen would have me ears off. I suppose she's in mourning, is she? I hope not. She's never at her best in the morning.
I don't know, sire. I haven't been in the castle.
Not been in the castle? castle?
No, well, you see, that's why your letter took so long to reach me. It was readdressed, and with a pigeon, that causes delays.
You have to change legs, don't you? Yes. Where have you been?
I've taken rooms at the Dog and Basket.
Dog and Basket?
Yes, it was all I could find, and oh, the disgrace.
Why are you there?
Well, they won't let me into the castle, sire.
Who won't?
Cedric's twin brother.
Cedric's brother?
Yes, sire. Since you have no heir, King Cedric took it upon himself to appoint a successor to your throne, and he happened to think that his brother was right for the job.
So not only have I been drowned, I've been made redundant as well.
I'm afraid so, sire.
Come, Chancellor, there's more at stake here than a couple of lost ears. I go to reclaim my rightful place in society, to the castle. Now watch me surprise this sentry. Watch him grovel at my feet and give thanks for his beloved king's deliverance.
Do be careful, sire.
I say there, guard.
What do you want?
'Tis I, Jim the Great, returned safe after all these months when you thought I was drowned.
Oh, yeah? And I'm Queen Esmeralda.
Insolent ruffian!
Jim the Great, indeed. You're nothing like him. And if I was you, I'd be grateful for it. He was at least 13 stone heavier than you.
But I've been living in the woods, you see, living on berries and nuts.
Well, you don't want the castle then, man. You want the nut house.
Oh, very, very satirical.
Jim the Great, indeed. He's at the bottom of the river. Saw him go down with my own eyes.
Well, then you better fetch the Queen. She'll recognize me.
The Queen's not here, boyo. Been away 6 months, visiting her ma. Been gone since before King Jim fell in the river.
What do you mean she doesn't even know about it?
I doubt it.
So I've spent 6 months in the woods for nothing.
By the blood of Odin and the feet of Caesar, what all the noise?
Good gracious, who's that?
That's King Gutric, brother to Cedric of Mercia, the new monarch of this kingdom.
Oh, so you're Cedric's brother, are you? Well, you can pack your bags and leave.
What?
I am Jim the Great, and I have returned to take back my throne. You are Gutric of Mercia, and I claim my 5 crowns.
Well, that's the biggest laugh I've had since the fall of the Roman Empire. It's almost a pity to throw you to the wolves.
Eh?
That's what we do to impostors.
Well, now, don't let's be hasty. Chancellor, come over here and tell him who I am.
This is King Jim the Great. Try to imagine 2 more chins and another 30 inches round the waist.
Yeah, now that I look closely, yes, you could be right. Yes, I'm willing to concede that this emaciated skeleton in the willow bark loincloth is Jim the Great.
Well, then we mustn't keep you. There's a cart leaves for Mercia in 10 minutes.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere.
But there isn't room for 2 kings here, and I have precedence.
But I have a number of burly soldiers. And I happen to like this kingdom. It's small, but it's homely.
Yes, King Gutric.
Go and take the cover off the wolf pit.
Right.
It's all a mistake, Gutric. I mean, King Gutric, your majesty.
Ah, too late, my friend. Nothing can change my mind now.
There's a carriage pulling up by the drawbridge.
No, and there's no waiting till after 6. It must be a woman driver.
Tend these horses, Brute. I've only been away 6 months, and look at the state of this castle. It's outrageous. I'll soon sort things out.
It's the Queen, all right. Quick, which way is the wolf pit?
Queen? Cedric said nothing about a queen?
Oh, yes, sir. That is the Queen, your consort.
My consort?
Well, since you succeeded to the throne, and the Queen is still living, you have the good fortune to be her husband.
Oh, I've just abdicated. What's the quickest way out of here?
The drawbridge, I should think.
Yeah, but if I use the drawbridge, I'll have to go past her.
Well, failing that, I can only suggest the moat. Goodbye, Gutric.
Ah, James.
Oh, yes.
You and I had better have a talk. The state of this castle... Why? You've lost a lot of weight while I've been gone.
Well, yes, you see, I...
Oh, you must have been pining for me.
Well, I'm not exactly...
James, I didn't know you cared so much. You wanted yourself to a shadow.
You see, I...
Poor boy. I shall cancel my engagements for the next 18 months and stay here with you.
Oh, no, please.
Say no more. It's settled. Now, look at these tapestries. I can see they haven't been washed once while I've been away. And when was the last time you unblocked the moat? Have you nothing to say, James?
Welcome home, dear. Hey, Gutric, wait for me. I'm coming with you.
You've just had an audience with Jim the Great, with Julian Orchard, Joan Sanderson, Ronald Baddiley, John Baddiley, David Ryle, and the great Jim himself, Jimmy Edwards. The program was written by Andrew Palmer and produced by Edward Taylor.